Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would bring you a demo today of the Magix Tint from Avon, their new tinted moisturizer. It is debuting in campaign 11, and campaign 11 is underway today. And I was getting ready to film my campaign 11 video, and so I thought, well, I gotta put makeup on anyways, and since the other video I did with this didn't work, I thought I would do the demo now. So Magix Tint is $8.99. It is a, let's see what it says. Okay, so it's, first of all, it's intro price at $8.99, available in fair, light, light medium, medium, medium deep, and deep. So as far as tinted moisturizers go, a decent shade range. Gives you a radiant finish, which I definitely think it does. Coverage is skin enhancing, illuminating sheer coverage. Very sheer. Key benefits: blurs imperfections, won't settle into fine lines and pores. Infused with botanical extracts, passion fruit, chia, and sunflower seed. Moist moisture, paraben free, hypoallergenic, dermatologist and allergy tested, and it is a vegan formula. So that's kind of a big deal that it's a vegan formula. Yeah, that's a new thing from Avon. I don't remember really anything other than something maybe in the Aspira line that's vegan. So yeah, I thought I would just demo it for you today. I do have on already a little bit of primer. I received this sample size of, it's this Milk Makeup, I think it's called Blurring Stick. It's just like a little baby sample. I got it in like an order, I think, from Sephora or something not long ago, and I did put some of that on my nose right here and on my cheeks where I get, my pores are their largest. And then I used just a spritz or two of this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in the rose scent. I'm trying to finish this up. I thought I was going to have it done in May, or in April, but that didn't happen, so I'm trying to finish it up. So I thought I would just, let me grab a Kleenex here and we will get started. If you happen to notice this here, not to be gross or anything, I do have, I did get some skin tags removed on Monday. Today is Wednesday, so that is still healing. I also have some over here on my shoulder, but yeah, so that's what that is. If you notice it when I'm turning my head to put the makeup on, I didn't want you to think like Keith bit me or anything creepy like that. So, okay, so the instructions on this say to use: apply directly on clean, moisturized skin, apply small dots directly to face, and blend with fingertips or brush or sponge. So I'm going to use a brush, but I think you would probably get the best coverage with your fingers. However, yeah, I'm just going to use a brush, so I might do 2 coats, but we will see. So I'm just going to put some on and start dotting it around. That's probably a lot more than what I need. Put some right there. Alright. Okay, so we've got it dotted. Wipe my finger off, and I'm going to take a brush, which is just my e.l.f. What is this one called? Foundation blurring brush right here. I love this brush. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to go ahead and start working it in. Lightly, though. I don't want to grind it all away or anything. So you guys can see very, very minimal coverage. Also, another thing about this formula is it does not have any SPF in it, which for me, I think it's unusual to have a tinted moisturizer with no SPF. I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's vegan, but that doesn't make sense to me because I know there's vegan sunscreens out there. Well, I'm assuming there is. I'm not really sure why there's no SPF, so you want to make sure you use SPF underneath it. you know, like a lot of people, even though they probably shouldn't, they rely on the SPF that's in their cosmetics to give them the coverage, and this doesn't have any. So I have been using my Skin Invincible with SPF of 50 on underneath of it, but I think I'm going to order the Hydrofusion Day Lotion with SPF of 50 because I want to try that out. So yeah. So you just want to make sure, actually, oops, I can scoot up a little bit so we can see like what we have going on. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to make sure it's blended in. Right around here I'm tender and a little bit swollen still, so I'm not really rubbing too much over there. So as you can see, it did give me like the most minimal level of coverage ever, and I'm definitely luminous. It's definitely dewy. You can see I've got a shine. So I would definitely, for me, powder it. I am going to put on just a little bit more in my areas where I have some redness. These are like my problem areas. Maybe a little bit right here on the nose too. Okay, let's close her up. We'll blend that in. I gotta get a new chair. Have I been saying that for a while? But look, I finally got a new camera and I finally got a ring light. Now I need a new chair. I still need a laptop. It's not that I can't get these things. I procrastinate. Okay, so I'm gonna come in close so that you can see. I feel like I have a hair across my eyelash. So that you can see the coverage. Yeah. I like it. I do like it as far as tinted moisturizers go. I am not exactly like the best tinted moisturizer person. I fully admit that I like a little bit more coverage, but in the summertime sometimes it is, especially when it's so hot out. Michigan gets very humid because we're a water state. You know, we're surrounded by water on 3 sides, so we get really high humidity, and sometimes when it's really bad like that, I just need something, just the littlest something to even me out without that heavy foundation feeling. So I would, you know, turn to this. I have other tinted moisturizers. I have one by Urban Decay. I've had several BB creams that I've liked and everything. So I do like this. It is very luminous though, and glowy. And I think that when it's already kind of, you know, warm, because people usually use these products in the summertime, you might not necessarily want to have the dewiness. Like I said, I would set it, and then I would use concealer. So now you've seen what it looks like just on its own, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer on and powder, and we'll see how that goes. I'm using my Avon concealer here, the one I always use, the nude cream concealer, in the spots that I always use it. I actually thought about, I heard from another rep the suggestion of ordering like the size, not the size, the shade below you, so I would get like fair, I think, and use that as like a to brighten up this under eye area and the insides of my cheeks. So I don't know, that's something I might consider doing too. I also ordered the light medium because I wasn't really sure which shade I was going to be. But I don't need that one yet. The light is fine for me right now. So these are just the general areas that I usually put my concealer. My skin has been behaving pretty well lately. I've been masking a ton, so it's been doing pretty good. I think I used more masks up in April than I have ever. And I'll be doing a video on that pretty soon. And then I'm going to go ahead and set this with some powder. I'm using my Besame Brightening Violet Powder Translucent. I had this in 3 different colors, the vanilla, the rose, and the lavender or violet. I really like these powders. They're kind of, well, they're not kind of, they are expensive though. I've had them for a while, and this is the last one. These were like, I had like a little mini trio that I got from Sephora at holiday time, and the other 2 I've used up, and this one I'm finally, but you can see it's kind of just like a light purple color, very, nothing dramatic, and I really like it. I think it does a good job it being like a light setting powder, but it does give kind of a brightening effect. I'm gonna get some more. It's getting down to the bottom. It's almost empty. You're definitely gonna see this in my May empties video. I have the pink one is gonna be in my April empties. So that definitely helped tone down the dewiness. Now this powder is not a matte finishing powder or anything like that, so it doesn't make that claim. So it's still going to give me some of that radiance, and I can see it. I can see the radiant factor thing still kind of glowing, you know, across the forehead and different points where the light is hitting me. So, but yeah, that is it. So this was the Magix Tint. Actually, you probably want to see the bottle, in the shade Light, and I think it does a good job. I think it does exactly what it says it's going to do. I mean, it's a tinted moisturizer. so yeah, it's fine for what it is. You know, I really like it. I think it's going to be a great product for summer. I just wish it had SPF in it. You know, we all want products that will multitask as much as possible. But granted, we should always wear a real solid, like a sunscreen underneath our makeup, even though our makeup has SPF in it, because you cannot rely on that. Unfortunately, I've discovered that throughout the years. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will put the link to my e-store in the description section below, and the Magix Tint is available now for $8.99. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I will see you back, and we'll go over campaign 11 together. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's really, really rainy here. We had flooding and everything. It's been terrible, and we have 2 more days of rain. A lot of people, I've seen videos of neighborhoods close to ours where the water is up to the roof of people's cars, and they're trapped in their home. The fire department and that is going through in boats to take people out, and thankfully our neighborhood is up higher, so we don't have to worry about that. But it's kind of crazy, you know. So yeah, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. And I'm still figuring how to shut it off.